everybody, it's Melissa at CA House Music, and that is Skip. Skip, where are we?
We're at the Martin booth at Nashville NAMM Show 2019.
Woo! And one thing I love about Martin at all the NAMM shows is they have ridiculously expensive guitars just like hanging up, just like in the booth, like this one.
For fun, we do things like this, and we did this one at Anaheim 2019 this year, and this is the Xcalibur. It's just killer. And no, it's not the Game of Thrones guitar, but it probably could be. Gorgeous inlay from Harvey Leach. These type of guitars are, it's not one of a kind. We're doing 20 of these, and I think we sold 15 so far.
How much did you sell those for?
These are $39,999.
And they're just hanging up.
Just hanging out. Check out this head plate. So, we like to do these things just to continue. Did you see that? Just to continue to remind folks the type of work that we're capable of doing. You know, at a custom shop, you can get things like this, and it's fun. It's cool. It draws people to what we do.
Do you play it? Dare you play it?
You can play it. I don't know if it's in tune.
That sounds nice. Cool. I might redirect us to this camera. Yes, because this is the guy. This buddy. Yeah. All right. And this is the one. The one.
This commemorates our 2 millionth guitar. You know, a lot of us are watch guys, and it took 185 years to make 2 million guitars, so we thought, well, let's coordinate a watch theme in with this. And we found a guy named Roland G. Murphy who makes watches, makes watches. He's Swiss trained in Pennsylvania. And he came up to the plant. We already had some drawings. Chris Martin's cousin, Robert Getzel, he did some drawings that we were thinking of doing as inlay. And he said, you know, this guy's a terrific artist, but he doesn't know anything about watches. So he helped us to lay this out. If this were mechanical, this would work. It's all laid out in a way that would need to be laid out for it to work. You might not see this right away, but this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock. You get it? That's called a minute map. So that's all done in koa and ebony. And of course, more gears all inlaid up through the fingerboard. This is called a guilloche. If you have a winder, like my watch is a winder, you know, it's usually got one of those in the back of it. And they retail for $150,000. You get a free watch.
Worth it.
It's like an $8,000 watch if you buy it from Roland G. Murphy. Handmade those watches. So we've sold, I think, 17. We're making number 18 right now, so you can be first.
You want to play? That was the sound of $150,000, you guys. It's gorgeous. I mean, that, and I know I've said this like 3 times, but that's just, you guys are so accessible, and that's, I love it. I mean, it's just a $150,000 guitar, just chilling, and you just let anybody walk up. It's great.
Yeah, you can play them. I mean, we make guitars to be played, even though they've got a lot of bling, right? Or, you know, sparkle. They're still guitars, and they're made to be played. And you'd be surprised. A lot of people that buy these are collectors, but they play them. I mean, it's a guitar. I mean, there are very expensive cars out there, right? They don't make those to be sitting around. They make them to drive. Just like our guitars, they're meant to be driven.
And there's a lot of bling, but it sounds amazing too. It's that combination.
Now this is a new one for Nashville NAMM. you know, fly fishing, acoustic guitar goes hand in hand. You go out fly fishing all day, you come back to wherever you're staying at the cabin, play some guitar, pick a little bit. It works, right?
I thought you were saying you did it together at the same time, and I wondered the logistics of that.
Yeah, that's a little tough. And, you know, if you got a float raft and you're fly fishing, you might not want to take your guitar on there, but I'm sure somebody has at some point. But we partner with a guy, Willie Matthews. We've done a couple other cowboy ranch-themed guitars. So this is interesting because it's the first Willie Matthews guitar we've done with a shaded top, and then we print his illustration on it. So this is a fly fisher. This is an Atlantic salmon inlaid into the fingerboard, a coachman fly, and a rainbow trout inlaid into the fingerboard. It's got beautiful Gonzalo Alves back and sides, and just really fun for us to do. There's 100 of these, so if you're fishing in Montana or, you know, upstate Pennsylvania or southern New York, in the Delaware, which is really well known for fly fishing, or wherever it is that you do it, you might want to take this one along with you.
And who knows, maybe if you're talented enough, you can fly fish and play at the same time.
I'm sure there's somebody. If you can, send it her way. We'd like to see it.
Do it. Are those the fun ones?
Those are the fun ones. Now we're going to get to what's new for the real player that's grinding it out right now and needs something for the stage. We have a new suite of 16 series guitars. 16 series guitars for us have been where we've been able to experiment. I've been in Martin since 1992, and the 16s have been a number of different things over the years. And what they've always been, though, is an affordable Martin where you can sort of get in on the ground floor, so to speak. You may aspire to get a D28 or even an Xcalibur, right? But you got to start somewhere. So we took the 16s back to paying a little homage to our history. Herringbone rosette, open gear tuners, gorgeous rosewood back and sides, antique white binding. Now what we did with this 16 series is we made it triple O depth. So on stage, because these are all equipped with Matrix VT enhanced electronics that have volume and tone in the sound hole, and a blend button in case you're a tapper, right? These are really cool guitars. And the rosewood, we have in a Dreadnought and a GPC version, which we can walk around and see. And then we have two with Grenadillo, I'll talk about when we go over there, and Ovencall, so let's go see those.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for the next Martin video from Summer NAMM 2019. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.